Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Keep smiling's first. Yes. So welcome to the stream. Let me know the music a little bit. In case you're watching this later on, be sure to check out the timestamps if I remember to put them. I sometimes forget them. So yeah, how's everyone doing? My internet here is a bit slower, so I'm late with replying to questions. Sorry, Nox, if I'm late replying to questions. I would assume probably not because of not me assuming about your internet connection. I'm assuming likely because the quality of the stream is not as high as it used to be. So keep smiling first. She said she'll wait here and quiet, and it's totally fine because I literally just checked, tested stuff, and I went to watch Kitchen Nightmares of all things. Let me start a timer for the quiz, and we see what happens. So we have some changes that I made. I don't know if you'll notice them. I did do fixes, so I guess that's good. That's important. That's valuable. Yeah. We do love Kitchen Nightmares. How was your day? It was great. Bye. Let's close the stream. I actually wish I knew the shortcut to close the gate quicker, then that would be funny. It was good. I spent it mainly in the screen because I was why is this green? Because I was fixing stuff, staring stuff. Here I'm peeking. Okay, that's totally fine. So I fixed a ton of stuff in the quizzes. And why is this green? I can't wait to show you some stuff that I've changed. So it's a lot faster, so it should be quite smoother this time around than last time. Of course, if everything functions. If we end up running into some mistakes, then it's gonna be a mess. But I made stuff simpler now for me to apply, so it's gonna be faster in terms of applying any changes, powers, that type of stuff. To reply to your question, I can't tell what change you've made, but it seems like the screen looks cleaner. I made no change to the screen that you're watching, but thank you so much for that feedback. I made 0 changes to the screen. I did just change this. It says starting in a sec versus starting in a few minutes. But God, like I have no clue. I have a cell here that has green borders for some reason. It's very weird. Hello, when does the quiz start? Let me tell you. Just a second. Let me pick it, and then it's gonna tell you that. Oh, there you go. That's when it starts. Just a second. Boom. No, not boom. Boom. There you go. So it's just a timer, and we'll see, of course, as usual. If we end up having enough players, like at least 5 players, to have some fun. Mistakes don't count right now. Shoo, go away. Oh, I didn't reset the mistakes from last time. It says 6. Did we really get to 6? That's pretty good. Perfect. I'll be here in about 10 minutes doing some laundry. That's a very relatable task. Enjoy your laundry. While I try to figure out this cell. I can't figure out the cell. I decorate my room with shining colorful little lighties. Now I'm fully here. Oh, for Christmas. Well, what date is it today? 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. You know what? Some people start in late October. I even heard of some people starting in early October, which is a bit crazy. But it's all good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so triggered when I see something that I need to fix. Oh, the border is gone. Yay, the green border. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, I refreshed the page. I turned it on and off again, and it fixed the problem. Excellent. So this time, what I made was to be a lot faster. As I said, in terms of applying the powers, I also tweaked some things. I made the curses more aggressive. I made things appear at the same time. So for example, we're going to have on round 19, we're going to have Forest Body and Global Rush happening at the same time. So and I enhanced Forest Body. So you will be a lot more incentivized to answering correctly, like a lot. Whereas before I used to give 4, now I give 6 spell points, force points. So if you answer correctly, you will gain no spell force points. But if you sacrifice your streak that round and choose to answer correctly, you'll gain 6. So I did some tweaking to make things more exciting. Also, you get rewarded the more powers you spend. Because I thought the healing rain was kind of boring. If y'all remember, we had curses which inflict 1 damage, and then healing rain restores 1 damage, and I was like, well, that's a bit counterintuitive, don't you know what I mean? Like, it cancels each other out, so what's the point? So I made curses more aggressive, and I made heal rain give you force points if you are some of the most active players. So we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a ball, unless it's broken, in which case I'm going to cry my tears out, bawl my eyes out, as the kids say. And 5 minutes before the stream started, I had an idea to maybe put in the corner here or something, just to play Knights of the Old Republic in the background while we chill. But you know, I started putting it in and it started freezing, so I was like, this is a problem. I need a bit more than 5 minutes to figure out. You know. Okay, so what you're saying is use powers, meatbags. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Use powers, and then you'll be rewarded. But you'll see that soon enough. I think when the first heal rain hits, then it's gonna be like, wow. But yeah, it's fabulous. I redesigned it. I'm so excited about the redesign. Like, I basically need to just scroll down once and everything is there. I kind of would like to show you that, but since y'all don't know exactly how the system works, there's not a whole lot of point in telling you that. But basically, and this is, by the way, if you want to be a smart ass, this is if you want to be the casual book of this, that yes, honey, just sitting in the background. I actually went through it because it helps. It helps to retain one's focus onto something, you know. I'm not talking about specifically Star Wars stuff. It's just light enough, engaging reading to take your mind off of things, you know. But it has been purposefully placed behind me. Thank you very much, and I'm not sponsored by it. But I wanted to say, any power that has a target, basically, whatever. Let's say Fashion Blank's always 1, right? So if he wants to drain someone, target number 5, I put 15. So the system knows his numbers are from 1 to 19. So if I put 15, the system looks at that and says, oh, Fashion Blank is doing something. And then it looks at the 5th target and it says, oh, he's hitting player number 5. So now instead of having to manually go to every cell, what I do is in the round, I just enter your identifiers and the system connects the dots and guess what it is. So if I say, let's say 1521, it knows that you're hitting target number 5 and they keep smacking you because she's number 2. Katina will scratch the Book of Sith so she can take its place. She will not because she's sleeping as hell. I'm not sure why. Wait, let me put the camera down. Wait, hold on. Right. I'll put it back. There you go. That way. She is asleep. I'm actually not gonna touch her because I don't want to wake her up. You know. We'll see. Now we have problems. Or my back. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see in the other quiz, on the other layout. It will be interesting to see how everything will play out with new modifications. I do think so. You know what else? What I was thinking of doing. Sweet dreams. She just got up. Lay down. You're a girl. What I was thinking is someone suggested this a long time ago. By the way, she's sleeping on the microphone cable, so if you hear buzzing. Someone suggested this a long time ago. For all force points that are not used, it's channeled into storms. And I'm beginning to think maybe that could be something to be used, to be done. You know what I mean? Let's say round 20. Oh, by the way, we have, I don't know if I already said, we have 20 rounds this time. It's predictable. It's locked in place. We don't usually get expansions, and I think if we end up playing it, of course, it's gonna be a good time because it's not gonna be too long. It's gonna be predictable, fixed, and nice. And if not, oh well, you know, it's okay. Let me find some stuff, musics. And of course, I rendered questions today, so that's exciting. Just hope I didn't make any mistakes. Oh yeah, and today's topic is, as the title suggests, general questions from Star Wars. So it's like a mix of general knowledge and Star Wars, basically. So we have a little bit of everything, nothing too difficult. I am confident based on y'all's knowledge. But it's gonna be good, you know. And if we do for some, I don't know if I really don't know if under any circumstance we will go to beyond 20 rounds. Like unless it's that interesting that we need an expansion, you know. General knowledge, felt lazy to dig deeper. Wow. What do you mean? Like for general, you meant I was lazy to dig for general knowledge? Or you mean I was lazy to not go to be too specific? Is that what you were referring to? General knowledge questions were very easy to come up with, honestly. It was literally a matter of, well, poking with the AI for inspiration, but it was very easy. Oh, well, for specific knowledge, it's more challenging, you know. Like Knights of the Old Republic, it's a bit more challenging because there's only so many questions you can ask before you start repeating the same cycle of it, so to speak. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's okay. It was good. And I definitely spent too much time on the quizzing aspect. I didn't do much this week. I did yesterday and today. Well, I went to bed quite late last night, doing of all things on Friday night for a solid 6-ish hours. People are out drinking, partying, and I'm like, okay, so if this cell does that, how does this cell do that? You know, but it's good therapeutically, and I understand and know that perhaps it's likely is not going to be very impactful, successful, or memorable, but it's a fun time for me, I guess, and yeah, that's about it. But I don't know, as I said previously, I do not know what I'll do with this, if I'll continue, because every time I start doing a quiz, I keep asking myself, should I do it next week too? Should I keep doing this, you know? Because it's kind of like, yeah, it's stagnating a little bit, and it's not getting as many players as before, but it's you know, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's a lot. It was a lot of fun. Like when we had. Did we have 9 players or 8? I don't know if we got to 9. I think we got to 9 one time. And it was very exciting, like the possibilities that were taking place. But Friday night is for wilding, so it's okay. Yeah, it was wild, crazy. Yeah, no snow anywhere though, so that sucks ass. Magic Spud says 8 or 9. Oh, hello, Magic Spud, how you doing? 8, I think, really? I could have sworn it was 9. Hey, Spudnik. I need to check that. I think I have. Let me take a look, because I allegedly have some records here from what I see. Let me see. 7 players. I don't have records of. Oh, 9. Yes, 11th November, 9 players, and Magic Spud won that time, so that's nice. And random information you can do absolutely nothing with. On 11th of November. The most used power was Storm. So don't let use this very valuable information, okay? Oh, and Drew had apathy, so Drew was not doing his job in force power applications that time. So there you have it. And I'll see you next week at the same time. Storm is often most prevalent. Is it though? Let me check that, because I have the stats, honey. Spell Shield, Drain Life, Storm, Force Chain. Okay, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, Force Chain. From what I see here, Force Chain had Force Bond, if you will, had more frequent uses. So do with that information what you will, okay? But well, there's really no buts. I didn't change any impacts of storms. The storm effects are the same. Oh yeah, and for some reason, the what's it called, Soul Siphon last time that we had, it didn't do its job, and it didn't attack people when they didn't answer correctly. So I was very cross with that, and I decided to go digging deeper. And I told it, and I yelled at it, and now it's gonna hit you if you don't answer. If you fail to provide an answer. Yes. And I tweaked some descriptors, and I tweaked all sorts of stuff. But, you know, it will be a shame that you won't get to see this, if you maybe won't get to see it, because we might not have a quiz. I feel like I have to keep saying that as like I'm doing sales. So I have to get people to play, you know. I also made coffee, but I'm very thirsty. Oh, so how was y'all's winter? Did y'all see any snow? Any snow? December 23rd. I'm yet to see a good chunk of snow. Like nothing. Sucks. But yeah. Hopefully in January. Maybe it's just delayed. I'm more than happy to just chat if the quiz doesn't occur. Don't worry. That's chill. Well, then get the chatting. You didn't say a single word. Seen a few snaps, but no snow. I'm hoping it's just delayed. Hope we get some snow. God damn it. Although, I mean, I don't drive anymore. You know, I used to have a car. I don't have it anymore. So I guess I'm more chill about it, filling up the roads. However, then I'm like, well, I do have family to drive, so maybe not the best thing to wish for. Plus, as if anyone's listening to what I want. Sunshine and birds are singing like in spring. Yeah, it's sick. Like yesterday, I went for a walk outside. First time for everything. I went for a walk and I literally took my jacket off. Like I was out in short sleeves. It was cold, but it just because he warmed up from walking. I checked our forecasts out, or I mean probably yours. I'm guessing the forecast and the entire week at least will be 13, 14. Are you kidding me? I need to go back to Sweden. 13, 14. Well, oh my God, it's not. I was about to make a really dumb comment and say the New Year's in a week, but it's not. It's in 8 days. Oh, are y'all firing fires if works, or is that prohibited? I haven't bought fireworks yet. I need to buy them. So that's gonna be something to it's gonna be something to check out. I'll probably post a video of fireworks on Discord as if I probably watch that once a year and that's about it. But you know, it is what it is. I do find 14 degrees Celsius very pleasing outside with a nice jacket. Anything lower is bad. Is that a reference to that film when they asked that girl what for you is the perfect date and she says April 25th or something because all you need is a light jacket? I would like a white Christmas. Excuse you, that's very inappropriate. I love snow, but now it is what it is. Well, listen, maybe it surprises you. We'll see. I know one year when I was a kid, we wanted to stick fireworks in the earth and it froze solid, which I don't think it hasn't been a problem in a long time. It's weird how you remember these things. But I don't know, maybe it changes. White Christmas is problematic, yeah. Or you know, you could approach that from the race aspect, or you could just say she's doing coke. You know what I mean? So it's either or. Everything's a good example. I'll tell you what though, if we don't do a quiz, I don't know what I'm like. Probably gonna. I don't know if I should show you stuff. You know, definitely gonna hop over it. Sure, let me hop over it. How do I hop over it? Okay, lag spike. It's not gonna be lag spike, surely. Okay, who thinks it's gonna be lag spike? Okay, let's see it. Oh, but I'm stuck behind a damn screen. That's great. My screen is out. Potential mother. Oh, potential mother. My screen. Oh, mother Talzin. Oh. See, now I have to use my amazing streaming powers to somehow. I'll listen to this problem. To somehow. Hello. Who are you greeting? Oh, because she's not a. Keeps not a potential mother. She's an actual mother. I'm supposed to figure out in this stupid damn software how to go to that other place and take the door off without actually transferring there, which I honestly think I'll probably just switch there and start digging. And y'all are gonna be fine with that, I'm sure. I'll go dig for that. Y'all can listen to nice music. Okay, ready, set. Just a second. See you in a second. Okay, that worked. I think that closed because of darkness. Maybe I initiated darkness on accident at some point. I'm really not sure. Wrong door, yes. Okay, see, I upgraded the below thing. Now it says it's waiting and it shows your numbers. You know what I mean? It shows your numbers, so that's exciting. Let me enter your fat names. Only one time Fashion Blink didn't appear. Yeah, it looks nicer because it's clean. There's nothing on the screen until it starts. And once it starts, then all hell breaks loose. Not Cap smiling. Keep. Oh my god, the caps lock. Oh my god, caps lock, stop it. Who uses caps lock, seriously? I listen, I don't know if Magic Spud's gonna play, but I'm gonna put him in. Okay, so you know what? I'll put him on number 5. 3 mistakes. There are no mistakes. The mistakes are not count. What mistakes? Those are not mistakes. Those don't count. The mistakes counting starts when the quiz begins, okay? That's when the mistake counting starts. When I say we're starting now, you gaslighting. I'm not triggered. I can't take that personally. I'll ban you. Let me see what else I can play. Do you have anything nice? Yeah, let me just play this with the quiz music anyway if you want to play. I'll put Spud as 9. Can you imagine if I put him as 9 and then I said we need to fill in this space? So Magic Spud. I'm gonna self-destruct now. You can't anymore. I tweaked the curses. Why were you so adamant about self-destructing previously? You know what I mean? Like, why did you keep casting the curses on yourself? Or were you just that bored? That Axel who said he'd come, so just put him in for now. Sure, I think one more position would be nice to have. But, you know. Axel, what was his last name? Or did I just put Axel? Let me scroll up. Axel Cornelius. Yeah, he's just getting Axel. But yeah, I'm missing someone here. I need someone here to fill in the blank. At least that. You know what I mean? And then maybe then 6, and then, you know, just 1 more to 7, and then while we're at it we could get 2 more and then fill it in, you know. My reasons are beyond mortal comprehension. So you were bored, basically. You know what? I think you thought you were gonna gain something from it. Because, you know, Axel was here. He said he'll be back as he's doing laundry. Well, I am assuming you wanted to do curses on thus self. Is that a phrase? Because you thought you were going to gain something. And ordinarily, maybe I would come up with some freaky, kinky way where you could gain something, but I didn't succeed in that. So, yeah. Do you want me to put somewhere, either in the description or something, what's happening each round, if you're interested enough, or should we just go round by round, you know? Nah, I knew there wouldn't be an intentional gain for it. Well, can you that's very rude. I thought you thought higher of me, you know what I mean? It was more like making myself less of a target. Well, you should have then just kept answering incorrectly. Oh, that could be a good point. During forced body rounds, spell casts drain on your health as well to cast force powers. So let's say force powers are cheaper by 1, but not by 1, cheaper by 2 points, but you suffer 1 point for every spell force power you use. You know what I mean? Just making some coffee. Sure, I made some coffee, but I keep drinking water because I feel like I'm dehydrated. So, well, I have 4 people. Which is, it's little. It's very little, isn't it? But sure. Why not? We can bullet through it. New experiments today. Yeah, I mean, I could do with a test of the platform to see how it works. I mean, it is holiday weekend. Okay, damn. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna close the stream right now. Like, I'm sorry. Shit. Okay, it is. Yes, I know it's holiday weekend. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Next year, when is this next year? Check this prediction out. Next year, December is. Let me take a look. Saturday, 7th. It's on 28th, 21st, and 28th. Listen, I will be streaming on the 28th. Okay, so get ready. You have been warned ahead, a year ahead. Okay. And I know it's holiday weekend, but it is what it is. That's why it's chill. Jump to powers. Yes, I would like to jump to powers. Why is my jump to power button not working? Okay. You think 28th is better? It is, isn't that the void, like the void space between 25th and the 30th is really empty. Like it's just waiting. It's just waiting. Like, okay, now it's the 29th. Okay. Now it's the 30th. You know what I mean? Like it's, then we're approaching it, but it's like 26th and onward, it feels like it's just a big gap. So, yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, I'll wait for Axel to come back and then I'll nudge Spud to location number 4. 28th is like when most people who aren't staying for New Year's have gotten home and are bored. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, as if I would know, as if I have some stat. Like I just told you, like it's Friday evening, and I'm 29 years old, and I went out for a walk, and I went in and I stayed until 3 a.m. editing numbers. So it's like not exactly the most exciting thing to do, but hey, it is. So what the heck do I know about what people do and what people want? You know, maybe they do something weird on the 30th. You know, I don't know. End of the year, any year, it's a countdown anyway. Yeah. Zachary is here. And I'm gonna put him on number 3. Am I too late? Well, you're never too late. Because we need a position. And we can always make room for Zachary, Jesus Christ. Come on. Let me put Axel to 4. By the way, I've also added the capability to eliminate players from individual rounds. So I've added the capability to, if you're off, whatever, I just untick you per round that you're absent, and the system bypasses you, storms bypass you, everything bypasses you. So that's fab, you know what I mean? Which also I think could be a good way to use as forced camouflage. Did I just unintentionally develop a layout for forced camouflage? Yes, I could just be like, if player wants camouflage, reduce 3 force points and make him invisible to the system. Okay, thank you so much, Zachary. See how much you contributed just by arriving. Zachary. Sure, did I usually put Swan? I think I do. Swam. Swam. Okay, well, we'll see if 3 points, that's a bargain. Is it though? Yes, it's a bargain, but you break your streak. See, oh, actually, no, I thought of that. I was literally about to say, what if for the soul siphon, which triggers when people don't answer correctly, what happens if you don't answer if you're absent? But then I remembered I literally worked probably 30 minutes on teaching the system to bypass these things. What is the maximum number? Let me ask that. What is the maximum number of formulas in Google Sheets? You know what, child? For whatever reason, let me conceal this, because God forbid, like something's gonna pop up. Let me see. Oh, up to 5 million cells for spreadsheets that are created in or converted to Google Sheets. That's the maximum. Okay, so you're telling me we have some room. And I currently have how many cells roughly you utilize? I wish there was a way to count that. That'd be an interesting statistic to know. I most definitely have 2,000-3,000, I feel. Cells. Oh sure. Oh surely. Oh please. Oh please. Even more like. Let me multiply. Like let's say 600 multiplied by like 50. 30,000, really? So I have like 30,000 cells in my system. That's interesting. I'm definitely gonna get back to y'all on that. I need to count. I want to count that. I'm very, very curious. Okay, so I think everyone is here except for Axel, right? Because he said he's doing coffee. Let me just check this. Yeah, this looks normal. Yeah, that's a lot of unused space. Yes, that's true. I have millions upon millions upon millions of cells to use. Well, let's say 5 million or 50 million. But I don't think it's gonna get to that. Fun fact, the Desperate Strike is still in the system. And it should technically work if it's applied, if it's plugged in, if you will. Well, it is plugged in. I just need to let you use that. I don't know what else. What else did we have? Like, it's interesting to look back at all the different things we've seen. Okay, so can I just get a quick ready check if everyone is present or not present? I just know I want one secret. One secret? Which secret? What secret? Or are you referring to you'd like to have any secret? Well, this time the questions really are not that difficult. Okay, so everyone is pretty much ready except for Axel. So I don't know what to do with him. I'm gonna give him fashionably late, as always. Should I insert Drew into the system? His identifier is usually number 4. Axel's getting bounced about, unless I don't know if Drew wants to play. But welcome, Drew. How are you doing? I suspect he has been studying physics, something to do with what I need to look that up. I really try to pay attention, but I really can't come up with because I know you said you have to remind yourself of some principles or something, you know. I was like, ooh, well, I need to press Shift D. Is Shift D something? It's not. Okay. Electronics, yes. Well, I put Axel as number 6, but I think he overdosed on caffeine, I imagine. So, you know. By the way, what's his name? Magic Spud said this is the holiday weekend. Well, not weekend, but it's holiday. Meanwhile, we have more players now than we had last time, so that's interesting. So, he will come. Well, I'll give him... If when I start, I need to put Kamala Harris here. It says, do not come. Where's my timer? No, not that one. Not that one. That. It's gonna be chill. As I said, 20 rounds. I don't think we'll be expanding the round limit because I sincerely don't think anyone. I think people, if they donated in the past, it's because they wanted to support. But these effects are a little bit loud. Yes, they are, aren't they? You notice that, huh? Let me lower it for you. Okay, let's try again. Better? Is that better? Oh, I didn't put, I need to put a glowing thing around this. So this text below is very important. That usually tells you stuff. It tells you stuff like, watch out, you know. So I really tried to put the most important stuff in the text. So it's good. Did you make all the effects by yourself? Well, the basic ones like this one for the round. What, can you please, ma'am? I mean, it's easy. It's just white. So I did make that. But for other transitions and stuff, of course I didn't. I took that from games and stuff. But some things I made, but mostly I just appropriated other stuff. You know, like this. You'll never guess where that's from. Okay, so if we're all ready, we want to see some more appropriation. Yes, I made everything from scratch. Do not contact nor look up Riot Games, Legends of Runeterra. Okay, let me launch my stuff. Let me remember. I'm practicing now. I'm practicing some stuff. Okay, wait. So I got my silence ready. I got my well, I hope this isn't going to be too loud. And ready, set, go. Okay, the first question, I pray to Jesus Lord Christ, is gonna trigger. Let's go. Yes! True or false? Star Wars: The Phantom Menace was written and directed by George Lucas. And this isn't waiting. The quiz has started. I didn't design a visual for... Mistake already made, number 1. I did not design a visual for Darkside Embrace yet. Which appears on round 1, but I feel like that'd be maybe too many visuals just for the first round. One. Who the heck am I missing? Drew. Very well. Flying answers. Correct answer to this question is true. No one can afford bond. Bond doesn't unlock. Technically not a mistake. Moving on to round 2. Moving on to... Okay, this isn't my fault. It's the system is, I think, a bit overloaded with the visuals. But it's not switching the Jar Jar Binks is the correct answer, yes. Bond unlocks this round. And question number 2 is as follows. How many seasons did the Clone Wars series have? If you answer incorrectly this round on purpose, you will obtain the ability to cast Force Bond ahead of time. But that remains to be seen. If anyone will do so. Fashion Blank said 2. Zachary said 1. Keep smiling because I'm going in order, but I won't, I guess. Drew said 7, which I'm assuming means the first option. Spud said 1. Smiling said 1. Axelina said 1. Axel, I mean, I don't mean to desecrate people's names. I'm just making fun. Correct answer to this question is, you guessed it, the first. And because they answered incorrectly, why is Keep Smiling getting a point? Spellcasting stage begins. As soon as I figure out why she answered correctly. I don't know why this is telling me that. Okay, well, I'll look into that. Why this is a dash. Dashes typically indicate that bond with the new guy. Very well. Ooh, let's test out my new capabilities, if that's what this is. Let's see if it works. Bonding, Fashion Blank is bonding with Axel. Bond in progress.
Trust is a weapon.
Worked, excellent. But yeah, I'm not sure why there's this dash here, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll be very cross if it doesn't work properly. Moving on to next round because no one else can cast bonds. Okay, it's tracking the streak good, so Keep Smiling is on a streak. Excellent, and the bond is present. Question for round 3 is as follows. Which remote unexplored planet did Grandmaster Yoda use as refuge during his exile after the Order 66? Dagobah, Darla, or Sluis? Notice how my British and American pronunciation started glitching. One. Everyone's saying 1. Oh, okay, is everyone saying 1? Do I need to even bother checking? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who didn't answer? Okay, great. Everyone said 1s. I don't have to check who said 1s because everyone said 1s. Correct answer to this question is Dagobah. Streak tracking starts, and for the sake of not reusing visuals on a later round, I will trigger the visual for it now.
And now we wait.
Okay, so if you maintain a streak until round 6, you will obtain a secret. My net is a little slow. I don't apologize. It's not my fault because I lowered the quality of the stream. So that's totally fine. No rush at all. And I will give you the benefit of a doubt if you do not answer correctly sometimes. You know, bonds are present. I would highly encourage y'all to use them. Global Rush next round as well, which means double points. Yeah, I don't know if Axel knows this stuff, but double points next round for whoever answers correctly. So if you connect to someone this now, you'll be gaining quite a bit of points next round. Bond Drew, let me see, 2, 4. That's 24. Boom. Connecting and blank.
Trust is a weapon.
1. Deployed. See, I added the little arrow on the icon that says also bond is taking place next round. You know what I mean? So it's yeah. Round 4. Pepino's not sleeping on my mic. That bitch. Okay. My bad. Global Rush. Question for round 4 is as follows. Hold it. I'll hold it after this. In the Old Republic, which planet serves as the starting zone for the Imperial Agent class? What do you mean Zach declared the bond in time? Oh, okay, answer the question. I'll fix that. Timer starts. What did you say? I hope I don't fall to the dark side. Maybe you will. Yeah, did I not see Zachary's? Yeah, sure, I didn't see Zachary. Zachary wanted to bond Spud, so that's 31. See, now I enter 31. I don't know if y'all will hear if I explain it, but I enter 31 into the system, and it not 31, 35. I enter 35, and it's like 30 Zachary, 5 is Spud, connect. So it's faster when I get used to it, of course. And I wasted time explaining that I didn't even observe what y'all were writing down. So let's take a look. Zachary said 1, access 2, not open position, didn't say anything. Magic Spud said 3. Only this answer collection maybe could do with some work. But hey, it's fun. It's fun time. Keep smiling 1. I didn't make that many mistakes in terms of collecting those answers, right? Applying answers to round 4. Correct answer to round 4 is the third answer, Hata. Really? Oh, dang! Y'all really do. Ooh, y'all lack the Old Republic knowledge. You do. Spellcasting stage. But hey, Zachary and Spud obtained a benefit from that. By actually no, they didn't. Who answered correctly? The only one who answered correctly was Spud. So good thing that Zachary declared it. I have an extreme lack of the Old Republic knowledge. Well, you know, if it was round 19 is, and I'm very excited to get you to the round 19, is both Forced Body and Global Rush. So it's a win-win. It just depends on what you want. So we'll see. But the bond was good, yes. If Magic Spud answers the next question correctly, he obtains a secret. On round 6. Bond to my friend Zachary. Not your friend Zachary. Who have y'all been, what have y'all been doing? I'm still a bit, bond. Yes, bond icon. Bond me with me brother. Bond me with me brother. Is that what you want to write that, or was that a typo? Drew identifier 4, binding to Zachary. So the symbol of your union is 43. Bond in progress, as you may see.
Trust is a weapon.
What does Zachary say? I've never played the Old Republic. Well, I would say like, oh, you're missing out, but it's like it's fine. It's a game, Yeah, it's fine. Moving on to round 5. Okay, if Spud answers this one correctly, he obtains a secret, and it's time for Forced Body. If you answer this question incorrectly, you will obtain 6 force points instead of the regular 2 you get for answering incorrectly. So you're very encouraged to answer. I encourage all of you without a streak to identify the correct answer and to ignore it. The question is as follows. A group of celestial bodies, usually planets orbiting a star, is referred to as a star system, a solar system, planetary system, or a terrestrial system. Let's see what you say. I'm very interested if this incentive with Forced Body will be enough to poke people and tell them answer incorrectly, rat. Zachary says 2. If I see everyone saying 2, I will choke y'all through the screen. I will choke. Okay, we got another follower. Okay, I see what it is. Keep smiling says 4. Very well. 1 within Star Wars. Both within Star Wars and within our reality, like either way. It's really not a trick question, Drew says 1. Magic Spud says 1. Fashion Blank says supplying answer. Correct answers to this question. The only one incorrect is the terrestrial system, and Magic Spud answered correctly. Oh, I will assume that was purposeful.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Win-win, right? Okay, moving on to spellcasting stage. Only force bonds right now, so yeah, but that's a lot of spell points, Bonding with Smile, okay. Ooh, I really need to get the hang of this. Like, I didn't even jump to my sheets. Did Lucas call them star systems just to make Star Wars Universe seem a little different? Like, sure. Like calling the robots droids instead of robots, sure. It's commonly referred to, although I will say, I did find all 3 terms very commonly labeled, indicated within the Star Wars system, So, bring it, bring it. What the hell? The terrestrial system's not a thing, Y'all should have gone for that. And some people did. I can't tell who. Fashion Blank and Keep Smiling, I guess, went for that. And that's a lot of points, let me tell you. Scoundrel's Luck unlocks next round. It's not present yet, and I included that in the indicator below. Let's take a look at these thingies. I know you said Bond Smiling. Give me a second. I need to read. I'm only so literate. Bonding Smile, that's you're 1, she's 2, that's 12. Okay, next. Who else is bonding? Axel's bonding Zachary, that's 63. Okay, anything else bonding? What is Scoundrel's Luck again? Weakest player with lowest points gets to answer with 2 answers. Only 2 bonds, correct? Like, is there an actual difference between star system versus solar system? Not really. Not really. I don't think so. The solar implies a star, not necessarily our sun, but a sun. You know what I mean? Besides points from stealth hit. You know what? Great. Who has a name now? Scoundrel's Luck. It always had a name. I just never wrote it down. Supplying bonds.
Trust is a weapon.
And we'll see next round if I apply them correctly. I'm moving on next round. Well, that's a bit early, don't you think?
I will remind the world of true power. Freeze!
That's the earliest occurrence of the frozen tomb stasis we've ever seen. So only Magic Spud gets to answer this following question. And what effects do we have? Secrets Unlock and Scoundrel's Luck. So not really much happening this round, you know what I mean? But yes, that's interesting. Premature, isn't it? But hey, let's see. The question for round 6 is as follows, only for Magic Spud. Others may freely answer. In the episode of Clone Wars named Sacrifice, Yoda travels to Moraband, or Korriban, where he meets the apparition of which Sith Lord? Darth Bane, Naga Sadow, or Junta Paul, or Frieden Nad. I don't know why I said or at the second marker, but hey. And also, okay, he already says 1, moving on to spellcasting. 1 Magic Spud. If you do not want to cast anything Magic Spud, by the way, that's the correct answer. I mean, yeah, the 1 is correct answer. I apologize. The correct answer is Darth Bane. I rushed a little bit. Rest assured that will be added to the mistakes collective. No cast. Very well. Moving on to round 7. That was quick. Oh, finally, Drain Life unlocks. First of all, this is the effect for Drain Life. Yes, it is. And curses are present. Players who are in black will suffer 2 points of damage if they answer incorrectly. Here goes the visual for that.
The shadow of death.
So Drew and Axel can freely answer incorrectly. By the way, that says 1 damage. It should be 2. Let's go. Question for round 7 is as follows. Try your hardest to answer correctly. By the end of her life, Kreia had many apprentices, but how many of them are directly known to us? I need a number. Like, how many characters do we know factually that she trained? By name that we can list. That increases 2. Very well. Magic splits is 4. Very well. So who is immune? Drew and Axel are immune, so the 2 of you can answer freely and correctly. You'll be okay. Because the system has deemed you worthy of protection. Revan, Nyla, Scion, Exile. That's an interesting choice to put it that way. Waiting for Fashion Blank into Axel. See, what I did was, if I leave the answer blank, it treats you as if you answered incorrectly. So that's the new thing. You said 4. I didn't see 4. Did it appear in the text? Oh, it did appear. I'm just blind. Thank you, Fashion Blank. Thank you so much. Supplying correct answer. Correct answer. This question is 4. Right. Did I tick curses on? I'm getting now triggered. Let's see. I think I'm about to put a mistake on. Let me see. This is a testing. You know what I mean? It's all about that testing. Let me see. Curses round 7. Yes, it should be on. Unless it applies the next round. Does it apply next round? No, it doesn't. Or did it subtract them already? Or did y'all answer? Or did I not put it in the correct answer? Well, most of you answered correctly, right? Who answered incorrectly? Yeah, Zachary answered he was safe. Was he safe? Are you safe, Zachary? Were you safe? Because this thing is calculating. Oh no, my dumbass. Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did? Get this. Because last round, only Spud answered. My dumbass is looking at this like I pasted stuff in round 6 because round 6 was empty, and I'm just like, yep, next empty row. But because that row is empty, like it's only Spud there, I just overwrote his entire answer. Supplying it, so it's totally my fault. This is such a mistake. The stasis gets me. It keeps getting me. It did this to me several times. Pasting values now. Let's see if it works this time. Yes, see, it worked this time. Zachary got punished. It worked. Excellent. And I have a secret preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Yeah, okay. I see, it's good. It's accurate. It did its job. People in black were at risk. People in non-black were protected, so we're all good. Correct answer is 4. And Drew pointed them out very flawlessly and effortlessly. We don't have direct notes that it was Malik, but you know, it's cool. You can school me. Let's get to spell casting. Oh, I didn't upgrade my mistakes. 3. That was fully my mistake, but I'm very glad the curses work, and we'll be getting more curses, and now I will know how to use them better. Okay. Stasis froze me. Yes, gave me a brain freeze. What's next round? Oh, next round is Global Rush. Whenever I see Magic Spud bonding with someone, I'm like, yep, that's what that is. Next round, okay. Magic Spud binding with Smiling. That's identifier 552. Your number is 52. See, every union now has an identifier. So 52 is Magic Spud and Keep Smiling, or 25 would be Magic Spud and Keep Smiling, except it would be Keep Smiling that's taxed. And I'm guessing that's it. No one wants to drain lives. So I'll just apply that. You have 14 seconds to decide. Bond in progress.
Trust is a weapon.
Linked. We all are linked at the hip. Next round's Global Rush. Let's see what Rush does. Moving on to round 8. Okay, I was getting scared that it was gonna be another stasis. Question for round 8. What is this round? Yeah, Global Rush. Here you try your hardest to answer correctly. Question round 8 is as follows. The Paraga system is located in which sector of the Outer Rim territories? Stick, Corva, Estran, or none of them? So do your best to answer correctly this time. I can't believe I overwrote that. That's so frustrating. Well, you know what? I'm at least glad that I figured out what the mistake was, because then I don't have to fix it. So it's all good. It's all good. I should maybe label somehow like stasis happened. Hello, be careful, stasis happened. Keep smiling for this is a typical case of copying. There's no way in hell all of you knew that. The correct answer to this is none of the above. So all of you are correct, and Keep Smiling and Magic Spud are obtaining additional points. And we have a scoundrel. Fashion Blank can now answer twice. Moving on to spellcasting stage. What's next round? Spell Shield unlocks. Anything else interesting next round? Any maybe curses or something, you know what I mean? Like some bombs, plagues, something to throw at you. I don't know if we have anything. Let me see. Round. Yeah, just that Spell Shield unlocks. That's not particularly interesting if you ask me, but you know, it is what it is. Bonding with Spud. Very well, as you wish. That's 35. Bond in progress.
Trust is a weapon.
Unusual request to shield Axel. However, I cannot comply because the shield is not available yet and unlocks next round. So I will be more than happy to apply it for you next round if you so wish. So 8, 7, 6. Those are such cute letters. See, that's so underappreciated. That's really cute font for letters, isn't it? Anyway, moving on to round 9. Spell Shield unlocked. Fashion Blank can answer twice. Yes, as you see below, it may be cast on allies at a reduced cost of 3. Question for round 9 is as follows. What is the name of the Wookiee homeworld? Kashyyyk, Kashyyyk, or Kashyyyk? As you may have noticed, it's a question about spelling. So, you know, we'll see. And, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, if you all answer correctly, you will obtain secrets. So that's interesting. Let's see. Fashion Blank said 1 and 3. I will now enter something in your cell, but I don't know if it will be correct or incorrect. Drew said 1. Zachary said 1. Very confident. 2. Because let me take a look at your points. No, your points are not that. You're not a front runner, so I'm not going to change your answer because your answer is yeah. Keep smiling 1. Magic Spud also said 1. And Axel, did Axel say what Axel said? Axel said 1. Yes, the correct answer to this question is 1. Kashyyyk. Go figure. And with that,
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
anything else? I was so distracted by that spell. Nothing else. Spellcasting. Next round, Divine Draft. Ooh, I have something that Miss My Girl Keeps Smiling on love next round. During Divine Draft, the secret that steals shields is disabled. So if you have it armed, it's turned off temporarily. So you can feel free to cast shields during Divine Draft rounds, because that round is built, made, and for Lightsiders, okay? So what do we have here? Pure Pazak, don't have that power. That could be a good power. You can give shields to Axel. Okay, Fashion Blank wants a shield first of all. Self shields, Drew and Fashion Blank 1 and 4. Self shielding in progress. Lucky that secret wasn't spell shield stealing. And okay, this is a test. Let's see if it works. Keep smiling. Identifier 2 is giving so you 26. If I hit enter, I really hope it's this thing by Axel says it's preparing, and Keep Smiling loses 3 points. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Excellent. She lost points, right? So many Lightsiders. Dang. Okay, wait till we get to drain life and stuff. Did I form your bond? I didn't form your bond. Bond Smiling, Magic Spud 52. Very well. Bond in progress.
Trust is a weapon.
Oh, if Zachary answers correctly next round, he obtains the secret. And with that, we have everyone's a Lightsider. Well, I mean, to be fair, we all only did use Lightside. But, that may change. Ooh, that could be a good statistic. Who fell from the light side? Moving on to round 10. And time for Divine Draft. This button.
Let this draft guide your hand. My wind is at your back. Go! My tempest shields us.
Question 10 as follows. What is the name of the planet where the Rebel Alliance establishes its base, that's a weird spacing, in The Empire Strikes Back? Yavin Endor Hoth. What a weird spacing. It's yeah, maybe, listen. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe it's a trick. 3, okay. Axel said, Hoth, I can't accept that, I'm afraid. I have to accept numbers, so... Sorry. Keep Smiling said 3, and we have Fashion Blank with 2 answers coming in with two answers. Okay. If you listen, if the scoundrel has to type in 2 answers, that means they don't know what the answer is. So Fashion Blank, I see you, you scoundrel. Supplying answers now. Let's see what happens. Correct answer is Hoth. Any brushes? Oh yes.
Push it till the limit breaks.
Sure. We can take a break around Oh, right now? Okay, sure, that's fine, that's fine. I will disable you. I can disable you. That's a great way to test something. But anyway, when we have a secret preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Spellcasting stage. Let me clean this Janna up. Only bonds and shields may be cast, and freely cast shields because you will not. I can join from the phone. That's true. Freely feel free to free cast shields because you'll be protected, but you don't. I don't know if Keep Smiling wants a shield, so it's not gonna get stolen this round. That's for sure. Even though, yeah. He wants to shield magic spud. Oh, that's interesting. Let me tell you. Shielding magic spell is 25. Let's see if it works. Shield in progress. Bond withdrew. Very well. That's 14. Bonding. 7 seconds left.
Trust is a weapon.
And I will give a bond with smiling. Okay. I was gonna give a spoiler, but I'm not. Ooh, okay. That's 31. Yes? Yes, bond established. Moving on to next round, round 11. Okay. Oh. Are you pulling my leg?
I will remind the world of true power. Freeze!
Bond withdrew. Sure, I'll retroactively gladly, but... And it's cursive damage as well. Oh, shit. Let me institute that bond. Let me institute that bond. Listen, what did you want? Bonding withdrew. That's 14 retroactively supplying the bond. Bond for. Don't you already have a bond? Oh yeah, I supplied it already. Why are you pulling my leg? Anyway, curse is also present this round.
The shadow of death.
Not sure exactly who's immune this time because it's bigger precedence to be shown that you're frozen. But Keep Smiling's frozen. The only one that's frozen. Yeah. Keep Smiling doesn't have a bond, but no one bonded with Keep Smiling. Who connected to her? Did I forget to grant someone a connection? Oh, Zachary said 31. Oh, 32. Yeah, I entered 31. I entered 31, not 32. Mistake number 4. Connection formed, but only Keep Smiling can't answer. Everyone else can answer this round. And Fashion Blink and Magic Spit are cursed. Cursed hennies. Try your hardest to answer correctly this round. Question for round 11 is as follows. Galactic coordinates 000 belong to which world? Corellia, Korriban, Coruscant, or none of the above? So I'm only not accepting Keep Smiling, which means that by default she's answering incorrectly. So she will suffer the damage of her curse because she can't answer. Jesus, these frozen tombs. Magic Spud 4, drew 3. Okay. Those shields really did their work. I really hope y'all answer correctly, because if you don't answer correctly, that means the shield really didn't help. It was pretty much wasted. And I'm waiting for Axel, who's probably doing the laundry right now. So, you know, like the stream. Sure, why not? Give it a like. You're not frozen. Why are you not frozen? You're not frozen because it's you're the one triggering the stasis. You're the one triggering it. You knew that. You're just flaunting it. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, Axel said 3. Great. Supplying answers, only not from Keep Smiling because she's the only one that's frozen. See, that's the ultimate sacrifice. She could have protected herself. Correct answer to this question is Coruscant. So y'all are suffering. Interesting. There's a mix mash of things going on right now, because correct answers via bonds and curses are balancing out, and it resulted in that. it made -1. Don't make me explain it to you. It's good. Spellcast. Ooh, the screen is not used to being this frozen. Went with mathematics instead of lore. Well, yeah, logically it would make sense that the core is the center of the galaxy, but from what I read, it's like it's made 0000 because that's the basis of the map. So it's not the map, like actual map, which doesn't make sense that Coruscant would be on 000 because it's not the center of the galaxy. It's very close to the center, but it's not. I'm amazed no one wants to pay back. I can't accept that because Keep Smiling is frozen, and no one wants to give a shield to Keep Smiling to pay her back. Cause she's giving y'all shields. She's giving. Why am I consistently cursed when I'm already the worst? That's easy. If you're the worst, you can provide multiple answers. But funnily enough, I don't think we can even see who's a scoundrel here. You know what I mean? This is a lot of going on in the screen. I didn't predict that. No one wants anything. Moving on to next round. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's a lot cleaner now. Jeez, that was. All shield smile. Very well. I'll retroactively supply that due to delays. 62. Shield supplied. No. I said retroactively. It's retroactively supplied. So y'all need to just pretend like y'all didn't see. Wait a minute. It triggered in the last round. He wanted to shield her last round, and he triggered the theft within the Frozen Tomb round. This happened. Ooh, that's okay. So what happened was you gave Keep Smiling a shield round 11. 2 secrets triggered and stole the shield that you were trying to apply to her. That's what happened. I'm very sorry. I do apologize for slightly misleading you. I did not know that those were spell steals. I apologize. I'm gonna move on to next round and I will hide my shame. But hey, you gave somebody a shield, you know, not the target you could give her again, you know, you could give her the shield again. Child, let's go. Global rush this round. My luck is so bad with shields. It's horrible. It's horrible. She's giving them left and right. Global rush. Something happened. That's fine. Y'all don't even cast storms right away. It's chill. Question for round 12 is as follows. Try to answer correctly. In the Old Republic, which planet serves as a starting zone for the Sith Inquisitor class? Korriban, Dromund Kaas, or Hutta? I mean, I'll keep the wind. We're very laid back this time around. I'm just getting the wind on and off, and I'm tweaking settings and stuff. Fashion Blank said 1 and 2. Now I need to crack the code on which one's the correct one, or if it's correct at all. Spud said 1. Zachary said 2. Drew said 1. I like the voice of the Sith Inquisitor. Yeah, I prefer the female. I don't know if you mean the male or the female. I'm very sussy Baka. Okay, did Axel provide? Yes, Axel provided an answer. The only one that's provided an incorrect answer is Zachary. The correct answer to this question is... What is the correct answer to this question? Korriban. Yeah, Korriban. And with that, a secret's preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Interesting mishmash of points. Everyone focus Magic Spud. He's the front runner. I mean, never mind. Moving on to spellcasting stage. You may now cast storms as well. So, listen, in my defense, there was a lot of stuff happening round 11, like a lot. So I didn't declare that storm was unlocked, but storm has unlocked, and it is. There's a secret there. Keep Smiling. I don't know what. you know. Storms unlocked. You can fire storms now as well. Storms randomly hit every player. For the number of players present, storm hits once. Oh, Jesus, this is really a tough. If y'all lose those shields, I will laugh at you. I'ma laugh my ass off. Like, I will really laugh. Okay, are we ready? Keep smiling, shielding, Axel. Oh, y'all are interchanging shields. Oh, there's that first discount that we talked about. So y'all both obtained shields except good. Let's see. So that's 26 and 62. Supplying mutual shields, I hope. Successfully supplied. And Fashion Blank is draining Scud. That's 15. Right. Yes, 15. Drain underway. Transferred 2 of his points to your own collection. Moving on to round 13, which is Healing Rain. Yes, let's see which Force users get rewarded. Oh!
Ride the surging tide.
Ooh, an Axel secret expired. This button? So Axel kept his secret. Did he keep his secret? Did he have a secret last round? Did he have to have a last round? Let me just check. Yeah. He had it. He had it last round. Magic Spud did not qualify. No. I don't know why he didn't qualify. For some reason, I'm sure. I don't know. There must be a reason. I will look into that. I'm not about to go digging about it now. Yeah, for some reason you didn't qualify. Don't know why. Now I'm intrigued, but I'll check that. I'll catch you on Discord. So what else do we have this round? And the most active Force users gained 5 Force points, which is Fashion Blank, Keep Smiling, and Axel. Y'all are the most active Force users, so you have been rewarded. Question for round 13 is as follows. Valkorion, the human who would at one point become a puppet for the Sith Lord Tenebrae, I'm sorry, I had a brain lag, was born on which planet? Drummond Kaas, Ziost, Zakul. My brain is working 200 miles. I really wonder why he didn't qualify. Because what it does, it checks. I wouldn't put that as the Old Republic icon there, because that I don't think his birth was covered much in that. More so through mentioned. I don't know. I did think about putting it. I didn't forget it. I just opted not to. Keep smiling. 3, drew 3. But thank you for noticing. It's nice that someone notices that. Oh, everyone says 3. Okay. That is, yeah, 3. For question 13, a correct answer is Zakul. With that secret preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Aside from passing mention in the Plagueis novel, I think Valkyrie and Tenebrae, I love how both of those are not written correctly, are only ever mentioned in the Old Republic. Yeah, I think they are mentioned like a little bit, but in the books, but not too much. Yep. Oh, and maybe in the Book of the Sith. It may have been meant in the Book of the Sith, you know. But I would know, because Spells, please. You may cast all spells this round. I think everyone can pretty much afford anything. Okay. Where's the sheet? Where are my powers at? Here are my powers. Who wants a shield? Drew wants a shield. And I'm gonna need to wait for everyone to declare shields before I apply it, because I don't know if we deducted what that secret is. Did we deduct what that is? Also, now I'm thinking maybe the system doesn't want to heal Magic Spud because he's this front runner. So it's like you already have enough points. You don't need the healing. You know what I mean? So I'm not. Ooh, Storm, yes. Okay. Let's go in row. Magic Spud wants a shield. Well, Keep Smiling is giving you a shield, so I'll give you her what she's giving. Yeah. That's 25 is for the ally shield. Ally shield in progress, I think. And Drew wanted a shield, right? Yes, and Drew wanted a shield. Supplying shield. Oh, that's a lot of shields. I can't wait for a shield breaker. So, okay, then we have a drain happening on poor Spud. We just said he doesn't get getting healed, and you said I'm gonna drain him out. I hope it takes down the shield. Storm firing. See how quick that was? That was a very evenly laid out storm, don't you think? It blew up 2 shields and it just smacked them for 1 point. That's a good storm. It randomly smacked 4 targets. Pretty satisfactory. Very nice. This is what storms are made for, honey. For the... Oh! I see a minus there. That thing says -4. That's supposed to happen? Oh yeah, you can't afford the storm, Haney. You had 11. Well, do you want it? Oh yeah, I gave you a oh, did you not want a shield? Drew wanted a shield. I'll add it to the mistake counter. Don't worry about it. I'll add it to the mistake. So see, the system works well, but this system here needs work. I can already hear Fashion Blank through the screen. But I didn't want a shield. I don't want a shield. Are we taking further back? No, everything's... What are we talking further back? What do you mean? Everything is fixed. I repaired it. I repaired everything. Repaired it and... Yeah. Okay. Are we good? We're good. And with that, we can move on to the next round, correct? Everything's fine. Yes, everything's fine. If Magic Spud, I have to wait for Magic Spud to say, all right. If he said it's okay, then if he is fooled by something, that means no one, everyone else is. You know what I mean? Myself included. Are you?
I will remind the world of true power. Freeze!
And I limited stasises. I limited them. I manually cut them out so they wouldn't happen too often. And I'm guessing this is probably the only stasis that would have been rewarded. Child question, what is force? And it's force body round. So, well, I wonder if it's gonna give y'all extra points if y'all don't say anything. We'll see about that. Question of round 14 is as follows. That'd be interesting if I can intentionally help them. In Knights of the Republic 1, which of the following is not a universal power? Stasis field, force valor, stun, or dominate mind? Well, we know Zachary wouldn't have gotten this one correct anyway. So it's good. It's good, and it took out the shields. Look at Axel, he took out all of their shields. You know what? I like that. It's very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So I'm only accepting answers from everyone except Keep Smiling and Zachary. But of course, feel free to supply your answers. I'll just simply not insert them into the system. Axel says 2. What else do I have? Fashion Blank. What did Fashion Blank said? Fashion Blank said 2. Okay, supplying answers. I think I got everything correct. Yes. Supplying answers. Correct answer to this question is these 3. Thank you. Yes, she is frozen, and it didn't reward you extra points, correct? Let me just check that. I'm curious. Yeah, it didn't. Good. So you're not getting extra points for being frozen. You would have gotten extra points if you attempted to answer and you failed to answer. You know what I mean? So because that makes sense. Fresh shield is to smiling. Very well. Let me switch to spellcasting stage. Ooh, it's choking up. Let me clean up the stasis areas. Magic spuds grinding a shield to smiling. Oh, be careful. You know, there's a secret about, don't you know? 52, right? Spud is giving it. Right, yes, Spud is giving it. Correct. Let's see if it gets stolen. Not stolen. Excellent. I'm very happy that shields are doing God's work, even though, well, y'all answered correctly, but I think it would have... Yeah. Anyway, let's not overcomplicate things. Let me wait for 20 more seconds and see what happens. Oh, we have a secret preparing. Fun visual time.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Are y'all irritated by this game? Is it good? Like, I know it's a lot happening, but I hope it's not like overwhelming and annoying you, you know, but I would welcome feedback. Moving on to round 15. Deathfield round, but I don't know, do you want to take a break? We're going up to 20 rounds. If you want to take a break, type 1. But we're doing 20 rounds, so 6 rounds in total are left. But we can totally take a break if y'all want to take a break. Let's say 5 minutes or something. If y'all want to, if you want to go, you know. But no, we are cold with too much freeze. Okay, so you don't want to take a break. See, Drew wants a break. You know, that's fine. We can take a 5-minute break. Let's do a 5-minute. Too much freeze. Yeah, go make a fire. Okay, we're taking a break for 5 minutes then. Go. I just sit here for 5 minutes like this. Okay, so there you go, 5 minutes. In the meantime, see, this is an excellent opportunity for me to examine. So at 7:28 is gonna be 5 minutes ish. So whenever y'all are back and ready, so Drew's taking a break and all that mess, he probably needs to freshen up on his knowledge. You know, he wants to educate himself. Nox now shuts down. Yeah, just yes. But I'm quite curious why Spud didn't qualify that round. Let me go back a little bit. That was round 13. Let me see. Let me dive into my cells. If you feel free to see this, you know, it's not really gonna. Now, where was that? Let me look for it. Force bonds. No. These are fun fact. These are. See, this is how I work, honey. I put guides for myself. I love that. That's a cute title. You can't miss it. Can't miss it when it's that big. But where is the healing rain? Let me see. Should be around here somewhere. Point losses. So many sheets, dude. You are good when you get around. Yeah, that's true. I'm starting to. Okay, here we go. Eligible for rain. That was round, what was it? Round 13. Eligible for rain for players 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that round 13? I think it was. Yes? Thank God for my 4K display. I have 2 displays. I have 4K and a normal HD. And on the HD, it is absolutely devastating because you physically can't see the numbers. Like when it's so small, it's not sharp and I have to zoom in, and I hate zooming in. Because then you don't see as many cells. So healing rain was round 13, and let's see who qualified for that upon this sheet. On round 13, qualifiers were. Oh yeah, this is round 13. Oh, did rain happen? Okay, yeah. So this is tracking. I'm sorry. I literally talk to myself when I do this stuff. I'm not even talking to y'all. So round 13 qualified player 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Yep, Zach, he didn't qualify. Why did he not qualify? It said 0 because in round 12, allegedly he didn't suffer any score changes. Yeah, y'all are not there anyway, that's true. In round 12, he didn't suffer any score changes. This is 0. ET19, ET18, and now I have to find what that is. A, B, C, D, E, there we go. 19. That's 19 there. E19. Wow, why is it? Oh, interesting. I think. Well, because the drain? Is it because I answered right and the drain balanced my score? Yeah, could be that. It could be that, because from what I see, for some reason, I don't know why it's subtracting. It's looking at, what did I do here? It's let me take a look at that. This is round 13 minus 2, but rain is based on the previous round. Ah, I see. Yes. Correct assessment. Rain triggers when there's a difference in scores, when you've effectively lost or obtained a negative point. So in your answer, you pushed forward, but as a result of the drain, you will return to your neutral state. If you had suffered an additional smack, so what I'll do right now, let's say round 13, I'm going to now pretend, I'm gonna, well, I guess, it's a bit tough to pretend that now that I've messed the system up, but the point is it's good, it's correct, because you were not effectively in a minus. So I think the point here is that it works, much like with the curses, like when y'all ask why is this player marked and why is that player not marked, it's because there is some sort of logic taking place that you can't control. So for instance, with curses, what it does, it determines the central value of points, and players who are sitting on the very central value, they're protected. So they're not going to get cursed. So if you're a front runner or if you're someone who's behind, you're getting cursed. But for me to explain to you every time what the central value is, sometimes 3 players are sitting on the central value, so 3 of them are immune. Sometimes only 1 is sitting, so only 1 is immune. So it depends. That's why I'm saying it's important that it works, so I don't have to explain it to you, but it does what it's supposed to do, you know what I mean? So the healing rain did its job correctly. Okay, so Drew is back. I need to get a quick check, just type 1 or something if you are present, everyone who's playing, and then we can move, and who's not present, then I'm just gonna wipe you from the current round. So Drew, what did you do when you took a break? I'm very curious. You know what I mean? Like what are you up to? You know, I made this an hour ago. It's cold as hell. See, I ask y'all to say something and then I'm like, okay, which one? Who's present? Fashion Blank, Drew, Magic Spell, Keep Smiling, Axel, and oh, you're boiling kettles. Oh, I'm yet to hear Drew's northern accent. Bit offended at that. Are we missing someone? We're missing Zachary. Where did he evaporate? Let me scroll up. His last input was 3. Zachary, where are you? Her. He said her. I'll take that as attendance. So current round is Deathfield. We're going to go into Deathfield. For those who do not know, Deathfield, as you may have read here below, transforms Drain Life into basically a more powerful version, which drains 4 points instead of 2. So you're highly encouraged to use it this round, although you can't use it on Axel. Axel has a 7 correct answer streak. Dang. Okay, let's get into Deathfield.
There is no end to my power.
Question for round 15 is as follows. Why is that loud? Oh yeah, I said it loud because I like listening to it. True or false? The Sith prefer synthetic lightsaber crystal variants instead of natural variants. I still can't believe that everyone's light-sided. That's a first. And I didn't even change anything in terms of it. See, it just depends on the person, you know? Answers collected. Supplying answers now. The correct answer to this question is true. Oh, something took place.
Push it to the limit, Grace.
And there you have it. Why in God's name are you lagging? I really hope it doesn't. Oh, secret preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Shields first. Yes. Because these could be spells. Shield stealers. Shield steals. So kindly declare all your powers, everything you want to do. Declare it now. And I would suggest, I mean, there's so many targets. Did Zachary answer correctly? Because he is scoundrel. If your name's in red, you can answer twice. Maybe I should put that. I should put that somewhere. I should put that on the screen somewhere. For the future, you know, you don't want to put too many answers, too many things on the screen. Maybe like during the answering stage. Like if your name is red. Did he answer correctly or did he suffer because of his ignorance? Okay, Zachary said 1. Yeah, the correct answer was 1. See, Fashion Blank, that's how you do it. If you know the answer, you have to answer it twice. Okay, let's ooh, that's a lot of requests. Well, it's not really that many requests. I keep smiling wants to shield Fashion Blank. Okay. She's just giving out shields left and right. We know who's getting you know. We got last minute casts. Last second more like. Let me do this. 21. Okay. Anyone else shielding allies? No. 21 ally shield in progress. Now. Then we have Axel bonding with smiling. Everyone's obsessed with keep smiling. Jesus Christ. Bond in progress. Christ.
Trust is a weapon.
Bond form. Then we have a drain taking place on Fashion Blank. Exactly. Fashion Blank. That's 31. Firing drain. Yay, not drain. Firing death field. And it landed successfully. Nothing to prevent it. The dark side casts have begun. I didn't double on the death field deal, counting as 2 dark side powers, but hey, she's infecting us with goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I need to find a way for Darksiders to be more prominent. Everyone want a piece of her shields. Okay, moving on to round 16. What's next round? Oh, Divine Draft. Oh, nice. Oh, thank God it was another damn Frozen Stasis. I keep calling it Frozen Tomb. I'll call it Frozen Tomb. It's embedded in my head. God dang it. Time for Divine Draft.
Let this draft guide your hand. My wind is at your back. Go! My tempest shields us.
Question for round 16, and if Fashion Blank answers correctly, he's obtaining a shield. Based on their location, which of the following planets is the most distant from the rest? Korriban, Rakata Prime, Drummond Kaas, or Dantooine? A secret, you mean? What did I say? Did I say something weird? Did I say a shield? Right, Fashion Blank is obtaining a secret. I probably said a shield. It sounds a lot easier to say. It sounds easier to say. Fashion Blank is obtaining a secret if he answers correctly this round. Is he gonna answer correctly this round? We'll see. Yeah, I said shield. Well, you know what? Would you rather a shield or a secret? Drew said 3. Spud said 2. Fashion Blank said 2. I still can't get over how many frozen tombs we had this round. This time. Did Zachary provide an answer? Yes, 2, and I needed Axel's answer, which is also 2. And then I need to play this music, honey. Okay. Supplying answers for round 16. Now, the correct answer to this question is Rakata Prime, and a secret indeed is preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Up next, if Zachary answers correctly next round, then he is obtaining oh, everyone got 3. 3. Oh, Drew's secret expired. Look at that. Look. That's, and no one clocked that? That's interesting. That y'all are not noticing that. No, people are not noticing when other people's secrets are expiring and they don't connect to them. That's very interesting. I thought about that. I'll try to remind you. And see what happens. A shield to Axel. Sure, why not? There was no... I mean, I think y'all could have concluded that there was no spell steal because last round nothing happened. Shield to Axel, that's 26. Shielding Axel. Wait, some people didn't answer. Didn't some people answer wrong? I'll check. Give me a second. The only people I have written that answered wrong were Keep Smiling and Drew. But since Keep Smiling is connected to Axel, it counts for her, and Drew obtained his 3 points by redeeming a secret. So there you have it. Well, his secret expired. That's why he got 3 points. It would be funny if the Jedi Civil War zoomed past the real Sith Empire as they speed to the Starforge. Oh, interesting. That would be actually a funny clip. Not global enough for everyone to get, you know what I mean? Bond with Smile again. Okay, y'all need to declare your spells a bit faster, so I can keep it moving. Okay. Axel connecting to Keep Smiling again. 62. Can you afford it? I'm not even checking. I'm just taking your word for it.
Trust is a weapon.
Yeah, and Drew's the scoundrel. We do have some spell declarations, but they didn't declare those. Not from what I've seen. But that's totally chill. Multitasking, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But you know what? If you're taking that long with laundry, I'm sure it's gonna be lovely. Because the way I do laundry is it's done in 5 minutes, but then it's all wrinkled and just piled up. But anyway, moving on to round 17, which I didn't even go into spellcasting stage. Oh. I'll move on because y'all are smart enough, you know. I think you got Smiling Shield, but not mine. What do you mean? Let's move on to the next round and see what happens. Is that what he's trying to say? I think you got Smiling Shield, but not mine. What are you trying to say? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Smiling applied to Axel, and Axel bound it. You declared a shield. When the hell was that? Oh, power to shields. That's supposed to be declaration? That's power to shields. I'm supposed to know that's a declaration. Because Star Trek. Sure. Okay. Here you go. Special delivery. Shields for Magic Spud. And he expects me to know this. That's immature and churlish. Moving on to round 17. I was going to laugh if it got stolen. Yeah, but you already know because I think someone cast these secrets. Moving on. Oh, thank God it's not. See, it says off next round. Someone's secret is off next round. Nathema. Oh, yes. No spellcast, and it's curse session.
The shadow of death.
Let's get into it. If you answer incorrectly, you suffer damage. Question for round 17 is as follows. Why Nathema lopsided though? Anyway, Centrax 1 is one of the 4 moons belonging to which world? Corellia, Coruscant, Hutta, or none of the above? Bit triggered that Nathema crooked as hail. But it's good. It covers the round a little bit. I guess maybe it got reset. Where is it? Where is that thing? Did I grab it? Where is it? Nathema. What am I holding? I'm holding something. There's a frame on the display. It says, oh, that's the winner animation. Oh, we're far away from that. Okay. I'm sorry. What are the answers? Isn't this ambience nice? Guess where it's from. Guess where this audio is from. Well, I feel in the... I didn't set it to loop. That sucks. It's from World of Warcraft. Surprise. It sounds familiar. I used it for Nathema's sound. I felt it was fitting, you know. So what? Fashion Blink wants 2. Okay, sure, I'll give you 2 because you answered whatever. Keep Smiling said 2. Axel said what? What did Axel say? Axel said 2 as well. Okay. I'm getting this correctly, right? Drew's the only one that said 1. Very well. Round 17. Correct answer to this questionnaire is Coruscant. Secret preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
And no spell casting because it's Nathema. Round 17. Round 7. Oh my god, play the animation, you rat. I'm getting PTSD from the stasis. Let me tell you. Oh!
Ride the surging tide!
I love this because Keep Smiling is casting so many bonds and she's being rewarded every time rain comes. She's rewarded with 5 additional points because she's spell casting, which makes sense to me. The more force you use, the more adept you are at it. Okay, so nothing else this round? No. Question for round 18 is as follows. Why did that move? True or false, in Legends lore, after his victory, not necessarily after its type or whatever, Darth Sidious intended to maintain the rule of 2, the long-standing Sith doctrine, by training his apprentice, Darth Vader. True or false? Okay, let's take a look at these answers. Okay, how many of y'all did not know the answer to that question? Or are you just copying people? I'm curious. Correct answer to this question is false. Secret preparing.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
The reason it's false, as we go into spellcasting stage, is because he wanted to establish rule of 1, where it's only him. So they were all his puppets. We have 3 active secrets, so I don't know which ones we know and which ones we don't know, so I'm gonna wait for shield declarations to take place and then I'll apply them all at once. Well, Dark Empire kind of squashes any notion of him being truthful to it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. By the way, we have 20 rounds, keep that in mind. Next round is Force, Body, and Global Rush. So it really depends on what your plan is. If you want to obtain more force powers, next round answer incorrectly. If you are fighting to get more points, answer correctly. My bet is, ooh, and someone's secret expired. I see purple. That looks purple. Magic Spud's secret expired. Come on, Secret Keeper. We had quite a few secrets kept this time. Ooh, Storms. That's going to be a pleasure to manifest. Let me see. Keep Smiling wanted Axel. Wanted to bond with Axel. Bonds. 26. Bond. In progress. Getting those whips out.
Trust is a weapon.
Okay. Yeah, but Palps trains the folks in Dark Empire Sith successors. Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know, but yeah, he didn't follow the rule of 2, and even in this little thing, it says basically that they're all his puppets, and he wants to clone himself and to transfer his body continuously. He can live forever. He doesn't have to ever do anything to train anyone else. He can just know it by heart. Keep Smiling wants a shield. Very well. You shall obtain shield identifier 2. Shield firing. On. You're most welcome, Fashion Blank, for that shield. And we have Storms from Fashion Blank and Zachary. Very well. Let's see how that works. I'm going to now enter their identifiers, which is 1 and 3, and this should now fire 2 Storms. Let's see. All good. 1, 3, 2. Yeah, both fired and both hit designated targets. 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. So 5 each. 6 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adequate. Very correct. Excellent. Everything is precisely as it should be. I did not forget anything, I trust. And we are moving on to round Nice. But how cool is that spell steal animation though? Like the way when she looks at you and you just go, you know what I mean? Let's go into round 19. Oh, if I forgot something, I'm sure Spud will let me know. See, it's more interesting this way, and Drew gets to answer twice, so he can do whatever the hell he wants this round. What if you want extra points, answer incorrectly. So let's go. Question for round 19 is as follows. Oh, that's easy. Anyway, but hey, you know, it's a choice. The Great Hyperspace War took place before or after the Battle of Yavin? Before, during, or after? Yeah, and someone's secret expired. Axel's secret expired. I will loop that once we enter spellcasting stage. But yeah, this one is really what y'all want to do. And remember, you're getting 6 force points if you answer incorrectly. So I really don't see the point of answering correctly this time if you are someone who is going to lose anyway. But y'all said, nah, I don't want those pesky spell points. Although y'all have streaks. Ooh, that is nice. Y'all do have streaks. Fashion Link said 2. I side with that. That's exactly what I would have done. Supplying answers. Correct answer to this question is before, and with that, almost as if you knew.
Push it to the limit, Grace.
Now we can enter spellcasting stage. Okay, anyway, secret expired for Axel, and here's his animation. Is it this? No, it's Control E. I was squinting because I think the frame moved slightly when I switched. I think this may have accidentally nudged the frame a little bit. Something's up. Something is up. Yeah, timer's ticking. I did not forget. Next round's Death Field. Ooh. Ooh. We didn't have shield breakers, which means they either broke or I forgot to put them. Well, maybe they got removed when I deleted some stuff. We'll see. Maybe there's no shield breaker. That'd be interesting. What is requested? Let's take a look at these shields. Magic Spud shield wants a shield. Shield to me. Axel Magic Spud wanted. That's 5 and 6. Yes, most certainly 5 and 6. Obtaining Shieldinas. Fire. And keep smiling wants to shield Magic Spud. Yes, identifier 5. Shield in progress. And the most important thing that you need to know about this quiz is that I can't wait for August next year to start playing World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic. What is it, Spud? What is it now? What happened? What is it? What is it? Why are you typing we can't shield twice? Who said that? Oh, you mean, I mean, it's stacking on you. Oh yeah, oh, she's shielding you. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure, I was like, okay, I'll undo your shield. I'll give you her shield because it's cheaper. Yeah, it takes a second. There we go. Did it undo it? Right. You have 7. Either this on meth or but wait, it's not taxing you for the shield? I'm a bit confused. Why is your force points are not changing? But let me take a look at that. Yeah. That's all great. Unless it figured out, unless the system is so smart that it figured out automatically. That. Let me test something. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So the system automatically figured out. I entered both shields that she gave you and your shield, but it figured out that it's cheaper by whatever means when she gave you the shield, so it didn't punish you from me giving you the cast. So it really makes no difference whether I. Oh, interesting. So it, that's interesting. Yeah, Axel wanted 2, so that's 6-5. 6. I didn't fire 6. I apologize. I kept 5. Yeah. Yeah. All good now. Yeah. It's very interesting. Do you want to? Oh, you want to shield her? Okay, very well. Okay. You know, don't get upset at me. You know, just give me a shield. There you go. Shielding. Keep smiling. I said shielding. Keep smiling. Next, quit a robot. Knocks. Yeah. Next quiz, a robot knocks walks in, just like, hello. Today we'll be doing a quiz. Let's start. Storms. You know, it's the second you know it's a robot is if that mistake counter is 0. That you know that something's wrong. Okay, so who the hell wanted storms? Drew wanted storm, and I feel like Fashion Blank wanted one. Oh, he wanted to drain Spud. Okay, let's do drains first. That's 15. Okay, drain in progress. For Drew. Yes, firing a storm. You could keep smiling 4 times? Damn. Did she lose shield? Did she lose damage? Did she Wait, what'd I do? No, I applied it correctly. I applied it correctly. Yes, I did. But did she lose? How many points did she lose? She had 3. Oh, she got 7. Oh, because they were bonded, and that also stripped from Axel. Go, good. It's a shame no one else declared to drain. Keep smiling further to undo Axel, but it's too late for that now. And with that, we have our first Darksider. Moving on to round 20. Now, if that... Oh, there we go. I guess I had a plan after all. So this is the final round. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. Yes. There's the shield breaker. Yes, y'all about forgot about it. I assumed it was there, but you know, you never know. So this is the last round. Let's take a look at the status of these things. Yeah, anything could really happen. It really depends on who y'all choose to target with your force powers, because everyone can afford except for Axel. Yeah, see, Axel has 4. So Axel, if you want to use Drain this round, or Death Field, I would suggest either way to answer incorrectly on purpose, because there's no next round, so you'll gain 1 extra point by answering correctly. But if you answer incorrectly, you'll gain more force points, and you can drain someone, obtaining 4 points. So I would highly suggest to answer incorrectly on purpose, but up to you entirely. Question for round 20 is as follows. What year was the Old Republic MMORPG released? December 20th. It was just a few days ago. 2008, 2009, 2010, or 2011. Oh, and I forgot Death Field.
There is no end to my power.
Axel says 4. Very well. Zachary says 4. Bad 4, keep smiling 4, Fashion Blank 2. Drew says 2011. That's worse. Applying answers. Correct answer to this question 4.
Push it till the limit breaks.
Secret preparing next round, even though there is no next round.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
Okay. Everyone except Fashion Blank answered incorrectly, and I think that's good. Moving on to spellcasting stage. Last round. So let's see what y'all decide to do. It really, anyone can really win. This entirely depends on what casts are taking place. There's 2 secrets present. So we'll see. Do storms again. Somebody gotta be dark side. Yes, ma'am. So kindly declare all of your spells, please, as soon as possible, so I can supply storms collectively. Passion Blank wants to drain Spud. Well, firstly drain Axel. Okay. Okay, very well. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Draining Axel is 36, and then what other drains? Draining Spud. That's 15. Okay. Any other drains taking place? Drain Passion. Very well. 51. I'm waiting for declarations at this point. Shields and bonds are useless at this point, so we'll declare storms or drains. If you can afford them, that is. But I suspect, I don't know what Keep Smiling is gonna do. I'm very interested. Okay, let's apply these drains. And we'll see. Drains firing now. Okay. What else do we have? Storms from Passion Blank and Storm from Drew. Okay. And from Keep Smiling. So that's 1, 2, 4. 3 storms firing simultaneously. I will clean up the screen just for a smoother transition. Okay, let's see what happens. Firing 3 storms. This is fun. This is all 3 storms firing at the same time. Now. Did I trigger the rush? Or did that happen now? That happened at the beginning of this, right? Storm didn't trigger it right now, right? Or am I tripping? I feel like my vision is a bit twisted because of this. Let me just look at it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just checking. Like it was some kind of, like that shade of rush isn't adequate. So Keep Smiling is first. Oh, Mend triggered. Yeah. Mend triggered. So, oh wow, that's interesting. What do we have left? We have left 5 points from Drew, so Drew could decide. I'll give him a timer if he opts to. He can choose who is going to win based on his declaration on who he's going to drain or not drain. So he can only drain. He can drain, and then if he can drain the one that's in the lead, changing the outcome. But once this ticks down, I'm sealing it. That's it. So we'll see if he opts to drain Keep Smiling and let Zachary win, or if he's gonna ignore everything I'm saying and not Zachary. Magic Spud's winning. Magic Spud's gonna win if he drains Keep Smiling. So let's see what he opts to do. Now he's like drain Axel or something. 20 seconds left. He's just in like this. So how does it feel? We need to do an interview with Drew. How does this feel to be given the power to decide? Locked. Yeah, maybe he's not here. That's fine. It is what it is. So with that, let me just adjust our little winner. I did not develop a winner animation yet, updated winner animation, but it will be done at one point. My mouse is now I need to get a new mouse. Oh, by the way, all this stuff with the cells has literally made me break yet another mouse's wheel. Like, it's literally messy. Okay, so we're not done yet. Okay, 3, 2, 1, hit it. I'm very curious to see, unless these new changes fully obliterated my statistics. I'm very curious. Ooh, Katina just smacked her head in the... Girl, are you okay? I feel like she's upset with Keep Smiling Win, and she said, not her again. I cannot take this. I'm very pleased that the system worked. Ooh, look, Serbian flag. That's silly. Or Russian upset, or whatever you want. But it's I'm very happy that it worked, but I'm very curious to see how many correct answers there were, because Drew was relatively last, but I think he did good, and I think pretty much every answer that I expected Drew supplied correctly. So it was definitely the outcome of powers. So let's hop over to the scores, and the transition is longer this time, so I'll actually have time to switch before. Yes, here we are. Let's see if I messed up the system in some way. If I did, we'll know now. I did not look at this. Imagine that the most used power by Keep Smiling was Spell Shield. I cannot wait to see the number of times she used it. I cannot wait to see that graph for powers used, because this time it's a lot. 14 correct answers out of 20. That's pretty cute. Zachary clawed back up from behind. You know, that'd be a good statistic also to look at, the sharpest progression. Most correct answers, Magic Spud, 14 correct answers. Oh, interesting. I guess it doesn't count her because she won Ravenkist, so I guess maybe it doesn't count her as correct answers. I don't know. I don't know, I guess, you know, say like maybe it's, or maybe, listen, maybe the system thinks Spud won or something, you know. 19. Yeah, this is, look at that crackhead. That's so incorrect. I'm not about to fix this. I'm really not about to fix this. Okay, so if it loads this cell, no, I'm not gonna, it's fine. I'll fix it later. But Magic Spud got 19 correct answers. That is crazy. No, this is, the bar is correct. This is garbage. This is, ignore this. This is here. Boom, honey. 19. Congrats, most correct answers. 19. What did you not get right? What did you make? Probably something on purpose. Expired secrets, undecided. Yeah, there were a lot of secrets. 6 points. Secret words, 3 points. So 6 points, so each of you got 2. Expired secrets, most secret. Oh, rush. Stasis was 4 times? I thought it was like 3. Crazy. Yeah, I saw impact armed. It didn't trigger. This last round was armed, but since everyone answered correctly, it was good. Spell allocation. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Spell shield, 17 spell shields. Jesus Christ. This is the first time I've seen this many the damn galactic coordinates. Sorry to hear that. Power usage. Most spells cast is tied, but the tie I set the system to break based on other factors. So the most force proficient caster was Keep Smiling because she kept casting those damn bonds. Shields. And only 2 bonds. Interesting. 8 shields though. 8 shields. That's like on average every 2 something rounds. 46 points on shields. Oh yeah, y'all let me. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on here? Who the hell bonded 58 times? Ma'am, sit down. Sit down. No. Who the hell this? Who open position? No, ma'am. No. Have several seats with your 58 bonds. This is some heavy bondage. We're gonna move on after that. There's clearly a mistake. We're gonna fix that. Fix, and then a gif of someone saying this. Fix this mess. Fashion Blank Sith Sorcerer used Drain Life 4 times. Yeah, y'all were not very heavy on Drain Life. Is it because the changes you made to entering bonds? Yeah, probably. It probably counts them. Like it's very likely that it counted 1 bond per cell or something like that. Like because if I entered 0, maybe I didn't update the system to treat zeros as empty values. Instead, it's like, ooh, a number, so that's a bond, you know. But anyway, not that many not much draining happening. I feel, do y'all think I need to change the drains? I need to change them to clean the drains. Maybe we could amp it up a bit. How could we amp it up? How could we amp it up? Maybe drain 2 targets. I don't know, something. I'm thinking of something. Maybe just increase. It's good as it is with Deathfield. But yeah, not that many people even used it with Deathfield. Like it was like 2 casts or something. But I guess, sure. Or I could reduce its cost by a point. So it costs 4, and yeah, maybe you'll be more prone to casting it then, you know. Drain's popular on some games. It kind of depends on a variety of factors. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Well, it definitely depends on the mentality. I'm very happy this didn't glitch, because who cares about force bonds? Sorry, Nox, time for me to go. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you around. You can feel free to take a look at these stats later on if you want to. So thank you again for stopping by. Bye. We had a light side meta, so not a lot of us wanted to rock the boat until late game. That's true. I mean, it's very interesting how people behave, in terms of alongside others, you know, when it's a competitive, not competitive, but just behavior changes. So keep smiling at Jedi Sage 8 times. Use spell shield 8 freaking times. That's crazy. But that's an approach too. And oh my god, look at that. She won. She helped others and she won as a result of that. Oh, that's interesting. So people are less prone to want to smack you in the throat when you help them. Wow. It's almost as if, like in life, if you're nice, people are nice back. That's kind of a weird hypothesis. Divine drafts have been like candy these past couple of games, so spending points on dark side early game is not a great idea. That's true. I do like the divine drafts. So I think I need to incentivize it for Darksiders. Maybe Deathfield does even more damage if you're a Darksider. Now we're talking. If you're a Darksider, it deals double damage. That'd be crazy. But anyway, Sith Inquisitor, Fashion Blank. There we go. Just when he left. That's a shame. Drew's Jedi Guardian, because he got beaten up the most, because he was a tank. But he was light-sided, so he lost 7 points in total. Like negative, apart from those that were cancelled out. He bled for 7 pints of blood. Sith Assassin, Fashion Blank. Okay, I love this damn picture. Darkside and gained 20 points from Darkside Embrace. Good. I like it. What the hell is this? Who the hell is? Yeah, see, this tracking is incorrect because this is using this thing. It thinks that bonds are being cast every round. So, but yeah, see what I mean? See, look at that. Look at that. The trackers for Drain Life and Force Chain are out of control. Look at that, because they think every round is being cast. But hey, if we ignore that, you know, this is tracking okay. Oh well. But hey, at least this thing's tracking. So round 20 was the most damage intense round. So, you know, I'll definitely tweak this and post a picture. But I think the alignments were correct. Zachary obtained Grey Jedi. That's new. Lots of light this time. Very interesting. And this frame moved as it always does. Or do I put it here? Where did I put it? Oh, here. Yeah, I put it here. I think I put it here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And then I take that, and then I just smack it in alongside others here, so we have a nice oh, that's ugly. So we can save it for later, and then I sometimes sit down and make that neat. This is what it looks like. All right, GG, congrats, Smiling. That was the most fun game for me in a long time. Yeah, that was very fun. I did not expect the allied shields and stuff, and I'm very pleased that the systems worked the way they were supposed to work. So you see this here, like this part moves. This part above is what you see, so this doesn't move. Gotta head out. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. It was a great fun time, and I hope you stop by next time, but I don't know if I'll be next time because it's the 30th, but we'll see. We can maybe check on Discord or something, you know. But yeah, so this here is where I enter values. Like this blue stuff is shields, and I just enter like who is casting to whom, and it does the rest, you know. So I'm very happy that it worked. You see, this black stuff means shield can be cast here, you know what I mean? I likely won't be on next week and going out of town. Yeah, I would assume as much because it's New Year and everything. At least the 30th. So I don't know. It's very possible that we may skip next week and instead maybe stream on the 6th. But yeah, you know, tune into Discord or I'll just post the stream. I'll schedule it. So I think maybe it's best to do it on the 6th. You know. So looking forward to more in 2024 likely as well. I do too. Okay, so that's about it for these details. I'm gonna now head over to the hangout. Okay, well, that was a fun time, and I'm very grateful that y'all were here. Thank you so much, and I'm very pleased that we tested out this stuff, and I think it all works good. I think maybe if I can just figure out how to make maybe the death field a bit more interesting, and I think that's about it. Like, yeah, curses are good. I think it's fun. It gives a bit of an incentive to answer correctly. Especially for wrong answers, for difficult answers. Yeah, so we'll be ending the stream like in about 10 minutes, so that's chill. I just want to make some final remarks. Let me see while I'm in the zone. You know what I mean? I was gonna develop, but I'm not gonna develop any more secrets. Like I definitely will develop it once if we have. I'll say once, you know, once we have an audience or something, and then it's like worth investing days to do it. Like I would love to do a ton of fun secrets. Like the one that I said last time where I want to let you rewind time, you know? So that would be a fun concept because essentially this is what we're doing. I can literally click and go back into previous rounds. So it could be a fun idea to even do that, to say you rewind time to a round and change the outcome, change your answer in that round or something. So yeah, it could be fun, but I'm not going to do too much because it is draining me out. And I think this is enough for us to have a bit of a chill time on Saturdays, you know? So. Okay, so I will see you on the 6th. While I see if anyone writes anything, I'm gonna find my little outro quiz and ending music. Quiz music. I've been streaming for this for like what 6 months at this point, and I still didn't figure out the musical situation. Ain't that some shit? You know what I mean? Okay, let me hop over to this thing. And yes, this is way too long. It's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. That's way. Ooh, and I'm out the frame. Hey, so that's about it. And I'm gonna sign off, and I'll see you on the 6th likely. Do drop by on Discord where we can discuss what. Can you stop ma'am? It's spinning. Okay, I'll stop. Drop by on Discord and let me know like what topics you might be interested in on the 6th. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so see you around as soon as I find the button. Well, I'll wave my finger. Look at this.